Welcome back to Knowledge is Power, your go-to channel for insightful learning. Today, we're diving into the 1991 economic reforms and their effects on the Indian economy, with a focus on globalization, liberalization, and privatization. For all the Class 11 and 12 students, we've prepared a series of one or two word answer questions that will help you ace your exams. Let's get started. In 1991, India faced a severe economic crisis, and this was a turning point in the country's history. Let's test your knowledge on this topic with some quick questions. Question 1. When were the economic reforms in India introduced? Answer: 1991. Question 2. Who was the Prime Minister of India during the 1991 reforms? Answer: P. V. Narasimha Rao. Question 3. Who was the Finance Minister during the 1991 reforms? Answer: Manmohan Singh. Question 4. Which international organization provided financial assistance to India in 1991? Answer: IMF. The 1991 reforms introduced a series of changes. First, let's discuss liberalization. What exactly is it? Question 5. What is the term used for reducing government control over the economy? Answer: Liberalization. Question 6. What was the main goal of liberalization in India? Answer: Economic growth. Question 7. Which sector saw significant growth post-liberalization? Answer: IT. Question 8. What policy reform allowed the entry of foreign companies into India? Answer: Liberalization. Question 9. What sector was opened up for private investment after liberalization? Answer: Telecom. Now, let's move on to privatization, where public sector companies were transferred to private hands to improve efficiency. Question 10. What refers to the transfer of ownership from the public sector to the private sector? Answer: Privatization. Question 11. Which policy was aimed at reducing the role of public sector enterprises? Answer: Privatization. Question 12. What reform increased competition in India's economy? Answer: Privatization. Question 13. Which industry became a major player in India post-privatization? Answer: Telecom. Globalization opened up the Indian economy to the world. Let's see how well you know this concept. Question 14. What is the process of integrating domestic economies with global economies called? Answer: Globalization. Question 15. Which policy reform encouraged foreign trade and investment in India? Answer: Globalization. Question 16. What term describes the entry of multinational corporations into India? Answer: Globalization. Question 17. What was the major benefit of globalization for India? Answer: Foreign investment. The 1991 reforms were a game changer for India's economy. Let's look at some of the impacts. Question 18. Which sector benefited the most from foreign direct investment post-1991? Answer: Services. Question 19. Which sector became the backbone of India's export economy post-liberalization? Answer: Software. Question 20. What was the foreign currency reserve situation in India before the 1991 reforms? Answer: Crisis. Question 21. What was one of the main reasons behind India's balance of payment crisis in 1991? Answer: Foreign exchange shortage. Question 22. What policy reform boosted India's global trade? Answer: Liberalization. Question 23. Which financial measure was devalued in 1991 to boost exports? Answer: Rupee. Question 24. What tax was introduced to reduce fiscal deficits? Post-reforms. Answer: VAT. Question 25. Which committee suggested financial sector reforms in 1991? Answer: Narasimham Committee. Let's finish off with a quick review of key terms related to the reforms. Question 26. What is the term for reducing restrictions on foreign trade? Answer: Liberalization. Question 27. What describes the shift from a planned economy to a market-driven economy? Answer: Liberalization. Question 28. Which organization oversees India's monetary policy? Answer. RBI. Question 29. What term describes the reduction of trade barriers and tariffs? Answer. Liberalization. Question 30. Which financial institution provided financial support to India in 1991? Answer. IMF. And that's a wrap. We hope this session of 1 or 2 word answer questions has helped strengthen your understanding of the 1991 economic reforms and their effects on the Indian economy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Knowledge is Power. Let's continue to learn and grow together. See you in the next video.